Gang, man. Your boy, man, Dad, man. I had a good video, good intro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? We back. Man, what's good with y'all? What's popping, man? How y'all feeling, man? What y'all doing, man? Like I was saying in the last video, man, it's good to be here in our own space, man. It's good to have time. It's good to be free. It's good to be, you know what I'm saying, somewhere where we can express ourselves, gang. So it's good to be back in this parking lot talking to y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Man, I love y'all, man. Swear to God, man. Oh man, I'm saying, man, we cool, man. I had to wipe the tears, man. I love y'all, man. Gang, we back, man. We coming back to back with the videos off the top of the top of the top. We talking about the retention and the retainment of the retention of the man, of the masculine man, and the fourth dimensional, three-dimensional reality, man, with the quantum physics and the particles and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is how we coming today. But yeah, nonetheless, man, let me cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Today we talk about retention. We talk about counting the days of retention, man. Why is we counting the days? Man, is it beneficial, man? The pros, the cons, man. Should we be counting? Should we not be counting? You know what I'm saying? We do the math in school, man. You know, these was the math test. You know what I'm saying? We talking about counting the days, okay? So, yeah, I'm saying, let me jump into it real quick. But I'm see, I see a first point jumped out of me right here, but it's not about the days we count. It's about the work. We ain't counting the days. We should count the work you put in, gang. You know what I'm saying? When you tired, when you down, whatever, man, let's not count the days. Let's count the accomplishments, you know what I'm saying? Because the days don't mean nothing, gang. My day 7, somebody might, you know what I'm saying? My day 7 to be your day 30, you know what I'm saying? If you catch my drift, you know what I'm saying? If you want that type timing, like, if I'm doing the right things, you know what I'm saying? My day 7 will be more beneficial, you know what I'm saying? Get more benefits than your day 30, gang. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really take another man's day 7. Yes, within a week, you know what I'm saying? You'll feel the clarity, the confidence, the boosted energy, you know what I'm saying? The testosterone spike, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you'll feel that stuff. But if you eating, like, you know what I'm saying, eating garbage, doing the drugs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Drinking the bottles and stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? You stunting your growth on the retention, you know what I'm saying? So your benefits is really gonna be, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be where they supposed to be at, you know what I'm saying? So my day 7 to be your day 70, you know what I'm saying? No cap, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, man, genetics come into play too. Some men are not as masculine as other men. Let's just face it, gangy. Let's just face it, man. You could be retaining your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You might not even. It's not even about masculinity. You know what I'm saying? This is about, you know what I'm saying, the composition of a man, you know what I'm saying, is different. So everybody's going to experience different things. You might be susceptible to higher tests. You might be susceptible to higher dopamine. You might be susceptible to higher estrogen gain. So your day 7 look like, you know what I'm saying, about day 70. His day 70 look like his day 30. You know what I'm saying? Mine is 28, carry the 2, and then add pi, divide the, you know what I'm saying, the equation. You know what I'm saying? Then you get a day 3. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit is just placebo, gang. You were on day 3 the whole time. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was on day 7. You really on day 3, gang. It's like, no, let me cut it out, you know what I'm saying? For your boys thinking crazy out here. But like I was saying, man, my day 7 could look like your day 70, you know what I'm saying? So counting the days really is low key, like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to for physical progress, you know what I'm saying, to see where you're coming from, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of us used to release, you know what I'm saying, crazy every day, releasing, going stupid, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of us was doing that stuff. So it feels good when you can say, you know what I'm saying, I retained for 120 days. Fun fact, that's my longest streak, was 120 days, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, man, your boy went going crazy, man. I lost it, man. I went going crazy. I lost my mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm schooling everywhere, man. I had to stop. I took a break at work. I'm schooling at work, you know what I'm saying? I had to pull over on the highway, get going real quick. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was going crazy, man. I was schooling everywhere, man. I was sneaking off schooling, you know what I'm saying, man? Your boy was in church. I had to run out of church and going, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing, man. Let me cut that up, you know what I'm saying? And also, man, counting the days, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But counting the days will, after a while, bro, you won't even, you know what I'm saying? After you practicing this for years, yeah, counting the days is cool. But after you practicing this for years, you know what I'm saying? You'll stop counting the days, you know what I'm saying? You'll just know, like, hey, March 19th is the last time I released. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I feel like looking and see how long that ago that was, I'm saying that's how you gonna play it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, your genetics, man, your activity level. I'm not sure. I didn't even say activity level, you know what I'm saying? But your activity level will go into it, you know what I'm saying? Because that, you know what I'm saying, that'll change the your progress and stuff throughout the day. So you could be on day 30, you know what I'm saying? But if your activity level, if you just a couch potato game, you ain't gonna really be feeling nothing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, counting the days is you know what I'm saying, it's cool, but we be counting the work, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put in that work, you know what I'm saying? Because retention is the fuel, and then the work and stuff is the, you know what I'm saying, the machine that we built, you know what I'm saying? We gotta build the machine up, you know what I'm saying? Take care of the machine, build the machine, you know what I'm saying? And then retention is just the fuel you put into it to make it run, you know what I'm saying? So the work, we're gonna put the work in, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna count the work. Let's count the work, man. I'm saying hit the gym every day this week. Like that's how we come. We hitting the gym every day this week, you know what I'm saying? We transmuting energy, you know what I'm saying? We creating every day, you know what I'm saying? We pouring life into the loved ones, man. So we doing a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? We getting to the bag, you know what I'm saying? We look, you know what I'm saying? We living life. More, you know what I'm saying? More importantly, we living life, man. We ain't stressed about nothing. We keeping our thoughts clear, you know what I'm saying? Like I say all these videos, man, I'm gonna tell you it's about the videos about counting days, but if the video take it somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better buckle up because we're going for a ride, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, me keeping our thoughts clear, keeping our mind straight, you know what I'm saying? Because your external reality is just a mirror of your internal state, you know what I'm saying? So if you're feeling good all the time, you know what I'm saying? Your reality is gonna reflect that. And reality is dense, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little slow, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come into vision, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come into you know what I'm saying? It'll come into physical form, you know what I'm saying? Your external reality will come into physical form, you know what I'm saying? So don't stress it, you know what I'm saying? That's why we keeping a good mind. That's why we keeping a good brain on our shoulders, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, jumping into the next point, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, activity level, food choices. And then like I said, man, your day 7, you know what I'm saying, might look like bro's day 70. You know what I'm saying? So counting the days low key gets us like it puts us in a mode where you just doing it for the days. Now you just caught up in retaining just to retain. You know what I'm saying? We ain't retaining just to retain. This is a lifestyle. We've been doing this, man. Like I said in my last video, man, you ain't counting the days you eat. You know what I'm saying? You ain't an eater, you know what I'm saying? We ain't counting the days that we eat. We ain't making, you know what I'm saying? We ain't making it that. We ain't making it more than what it actually is, you know what I'm saying? We ain't making it more than what it actually is, man. We just retaining, gang. We just popping back into the natural form of man. You know what I'm saying? My guns is out and shit, man. I don't know if my arms is growing or they shrinking, gang. I always do. I always look at my arms in my body. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong, man. I don't know what's wrong, man. I'm cool, man. I ain't even gonna stress it, gang. I ain't even gonna stress it. You know what I'm saying? We back, we busting, we coming crazy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, counting the days, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too caught up in counting the days, you know what I'm saying? Because when you count the days, you know what I'm saying, you end up relapsing, you know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us is going to relapse, you know what I'm saying? There ain't been nobody that retained their whole shit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even in it for all that, you know what I'm saying? We ain't in it to say we did it. We ain't in it to say we did it, you know what I'm saying? We in it to do it. We ain't in it to say we did it. We in it to do it, you know what I'm saying? We ain't bragging about this shit. So you counting the days, all you gonna do is upset yourself whenever you end a 300-day streak. So like, y'all was on 300, but I could have hit a year, you know what I'm saying? You counting the days, gang, man, just keep pushing, gang. You know what I'm saying? We gonna jump into the relapses, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you get a relapse, bro, your benefits is not going, gangy. The benefits is not going, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, mistake their benefits. I was watching a video last month, bro. I relapsed on day 60 or something, man. Showing back to day 0. He was real sad. I'm like, bro, if you don't settle down, you know what I'm saying, the benefits will be back in 2 days. Like me, personally, I'm not even capping when I say this. There's been times where I've relapsed on long streaks, and I've literally, and I've had wet dreams, and I've literally felt better than I felt on an 80-day streak. I felt better on a day 1. I don't know what that was about. You know what I'm saying? But the wet dream kind of makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like releasing, you know what I'm saying, maybe the dead fluid, the dead cells, the build up and stuff, you know what I'm saying? The prostate fluid, all the, you know what I'm saying, that excess stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I've woken up from wet dreams or I've relapsed and I felt even better. Like it's weird because I found at the beginning of new streaks, sometimes they feel better than anything. Like day 3, I kid you not, day 3, like jumping off a good streak and then hopping on a day 3, I've felt better on day 3 than I've ever felt on 120 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird, gang. So, yeah, I said don't get caught up in a relapse because a relapse could be destiny. And we got to remember, man, that everything is just perpetual. I'm going to use these words wrong, but y'all going to catch the drift. Everything is perpetual. You know what I'm saying? It's just pushing you towards, everything is pushing you towards your, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where you need to go, you know what I'm saying? So if you perceive it as bad, you know what I'm saying? It's still pushing you in the right direction, you know what I'm saying? It's getting you there, you know what I'm saying? So don't stress the small stuff, you know what I'm saying? You might relapse, you might eat something bad, you might get mobbed, you might have anxiety, you might, you know what I'm saying, look like a bitch at the gym, you might, you know what I'm saying, be nervous, you know what I'm saying? But this is all just pushing you in perpetual motion to your where you need to be, you know what I'm saying? So anytime something negative, you know what I'm saying, So anytime I perceive something negative, I know that you got me in the right. It's all meant for my higher good. You know what I'm saying? It's all meant for my higher good. And what's meant for you cannot miss you, gang. So don't be tripping out here. Don't be tripping out here. What's meant for you cannot miss you, gang. We out here, we busting, we doing this on a daily. The universe has no choice but to bend to our will, gang. The universe has no choice but to bend to our will, you know what I'm saying? Because we is the masters of our reality, you know what I'm saying? We put the, you know what I'm saying? We stopped asking permission a long time ago, and we just talk, when we taking the reins, you know what I'm saying? We taking the reins. We riding, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of a, you know what I'm saying, a fucking, a movie where we taking the reins like Django, you know what I'm saying? Riding that bitch like Django, yeehaw, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We taking the reins, you know what I'm saying? We ain't asking no more for no permission, you know what I'm saying? We the dogs out. We the new dogs, you know what I'm saying? We the new dogs, we the big boys, you know what I'm saying? We big bros out here, you know what I'm saying? We big bro, you know what I'm saying? When they see us, they big bro, you know what I'm saying? When they see us, they salute, you know what I'm saying? And Bobby Hemmings said, when the gods see them, they bow down. When the gods see them, they bow down, gang. Yeah, I don't think you heard that. When the gods see them, they bow down, gang. You know what I'm saying? That speak volumes, you know what I'm saying? Because a young man that come down here into this physical reality with so much temptation, lust, you know what I'm saying, and pleasure and stuff, and he masters himself, you know what I'm saying? When the gods see him, they bow down, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because they know what he's going to do, you know what I'm saying? They say, in these books that we read, I was reading it, what is it, the book of Hermetica was Corpus Hermeticum. You know what I'm saying? What they said man has they said God, the angels and the God don't got the angels cannot come down to earth, but man has the potential to mount to the heavens. You know what I'm saying? I always hear that. You know what I'm saying? That the angels and stuff, they can't come down here. But man is so, you know what I'm saying? Man is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why they burn the books and stuff about us, gang. That's why they burn the books. They don't want you to know who you is, because man has the power to climb to the heavens, gang. That's deep. They say the angels can't come down here, but man has the power to mount the heavens, gang. I read that in the book with my own two eyes. Yes, with these eyes, I've seen it in the book, gang. No cap, I've heard it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? When the gods see him up there, they bow down. The gods bow down when they see him, you know what I'm saying? Because we are God in the flesh. They say, man, bro, how I'm out here, I'm really out here quoting books. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy. They say man is just God subject to death. Gang, how is your man out here quoting these books? You know what I'm saying? I'm really out here spewing knowledge, you know what I'm saying? But this was coming from the Corpus Hermeticum, I believe it was. He said, man, there's nothing but God subject to death, gang. We God just in the body, you know what I'm saying? We God just in the body, you know what I'm saying? So we can take it there, gang. We can really take it there. That boys ain't hearing me, yeah. We can take it there, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave it right there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to give y'all too much information, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to have another video if I give y'all too much information, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to leave it right there. Your boy about to hop in the booth. I'm going to go back to back to back. And I might, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop the song, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop the song. And the song might come out before the video, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, we out here, man. We climbing to Mount Olympus, you know what I'm saying? We climbing Mount Olympus, you know what I'm saying? We want more fire, gang. We climbing Mount Olympus. We want more fire. We want everything that's ours. We want our shit back, you know what I'm saying? We climbing Mount Olympus. We want our shit back, man. Peace. I love y'all. See y'all next time. We out.